Let's get ready to go. Spawning in the bottom position of the map, we have our blue Terran from Axis. It is Raz.
As opponent, the Green Zerg. Can he come back and win the series? Coming from Team Frey, it is Wally. Nina, is that some kind of K-pop person?
I believe
and I'm
so.
going to get hate for this. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, I'm not really into the K-pop myself, so I'm pretty sure he's told me this before.
Yeah, I get it all the time from my team members, Storms and Revs. They literally just love K-pop. Cool. Anyway, early scout coming out again. Whether he's going to try and do the hatch block, it's obviously up to him. We can see a bit of an interesting path. I think he's just scouting normally.
Yeah, he's found him and he's pretty happy with that. I'm pretty sure Wally does know where this came from, so his overlord's heading in the right direction anyway. The first time around,
yep.
But his second overlord actually is heading out to the right. So I'm not sure if he picked up on that.
I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Obviously, he only jumped up the ramp very quickly there, so I don't think Wally will have had the vision to necessarily see it. But look, he's dropping the pull straight away.
Yeah.
Definitely. I mean, he's done this. He might have seen the SCV. That's definitely a possibility. Yep. But especially with this oval, I think he may have seen it come across the map. But this is very odd.
Yeah,
maybe.
I'm sure he saw the SCV, but like I'm not sure if he's saw the direction it came from. So I think he just kind of saw on the map, oh yeah, there's an SCV coming, got to prepare. But I think this is one of these maps where it can be dangerous to just go hatch first anyway. Just because of...
Oh, he did get the hatch down.
Yeah, he's going to throw it down. There is going to be that bunker there, but it is in vision of the hatch once again, so we'll probably see some drones come down, and there they are, coming down from Wally to try and slow down this bunker. Now, is it a Reaper play coming out here? No, it's just... Marine, yeah.
I'd just like to touch on something quickly that Excalibur was doing that. I found it a little interesting. He had about 14 workers. He wanted to put down a second depot to wall in. And then cancelled it before the SCV got there. Not quite sure what that was about, whether he'd seen something. But either way, Marine just going to slowly waltz across the map. There's already Lings out though, so this bunker, he's going to have to salvage it for sure. No point trying to repair it.
Yeah, just like this little dance that Raz has been doing with this SCV. Keeps, just as soon as something gets close to attacking him, just jumps into the bunker.
So it does get the salvage off. Very nice. And loses the 25 minerals and the marine here.
He's actually microing it. No, he stopped microing it. I thought he was going to be able to just keep microing back into that second marine, but he just doesn't bother. And the second marine's just kind of walking up here to his death. So.
Yep, and the third marine is also waltzing to be torn to shreds by sharps.
This one's just going to be a scouting marine, right? He's actually going to bypass the Lings and walk up. No, he's going to pull him away. Okay.
Well, so third base on the way for Raz as well. Did not get scouted. So he's going for a very different build this game for a fast 3cc. However, Wally's already got Lings moving across the map. There's no bunker up. This could be extremely painful. 5 Lings against 2 Marines. I don't think that goes well for the Zerg.
Yeah, this Marine is actually kind of got himself a little bit out of position. He can't run and hide anyway, but he's going to pick up this Overlord, which is great, but he gets himself into a choke. And Wally hasn't really picked that up, but he does kill the Marine. Now that other Marine is there, he's kind of caught out as well. There's another Marine up on the top. That bunker's not going to finish either, and he does lose those Lings that run into the main. He's not going to finish yet. The bunker is done. A bit of check for both players. And that bunker is finally going to finish up here for Raz. And that CC now should just finish with no problems. But Wally going to keep a little bit of it. Oh, sorry, he's going to keep those Zerglings around. He's going to try and pick this off. It's actually out of the range.
Oh, lucky.
Oh, the Marines come charging in. He's got plenty of Marines there now, so those Lings are long gone. As what is Wally doing back at home now? He's got his speed on the way.
Droning.
He's still mining gas. Yeah, droning up. He's got a lot of drones actually. 36
35 to 19.
And
these.
Yeah, Raz is dropping a couple extra racks now to try and keep up with his unit production, especially with that third CC being out now. He hasn't actually tried to transform that as of yet, but he does have a low SCV count.
So Wally going to be completely saturated on two bases here. Could definitely think about taking a third. Raz though, I think he's just going to start really powering up. I mean, he's only got one SEV in the production at the moment. Got the double orbital about to finish up. His income is just going to go off the charts shortly. We can see Wally going to take that third base. Very smart decision. I definitely give Wally a bit of a macro advantage leading into the mid game. As you can see, double the workers. But that 3CC, it'll catch up.
Yeah, and there's an overlord actually on the way, and he's going to be able to spot this third CC. He's going to see... this is a really dumb question, but I've completely forgotten. Can overlords see the energy on a CC?
Yes.
Okay, so he's going to be able to see that it's... either it's just been built now, or he's going to assume that a couple of meals have been dropped. So anyway, he's going to see that CC. He's going to see it's in production of things. So there we go. He sees that. He's actually, I think he just tried to make an overseer and then cancelled it. So he's going to go in with his overlord now anyway, and check out what's going on in the base. And but we see that fast spy coming down again from Wally, just off kind of the two base economy, with his third on the way. And
these links. This is really nice.
Yeah, that Sim
by
City.
Wally here. No. Look at all the links stream across the map, and look how many Marines are in these bunkers.
That is
pulling back all his Marines for this overseer.
I like the Sim City coming out of Raz, but he's got nothing here, and those bunkers are going to get completely surrounded. He's found himself another one. Those bunkers go down quick, smart. So do the Marines, and now the SCVs are on the run. He's going to run those links straight up into a meat grinder of Terran Marines. And Raz is going to be able to hold this off for now. More bunkers coming down. He needs those up as fast as possible. Catches an SCV that kind of went walkabout there.
Hero SCV. Yeah, Hero SCV just on a move there, chasing a bunch of lings by himself. I'm not quite aware that his buddies had long since given up on that. Yeah. But well, he's still with enough lings to be able to cause Raz problems here. I mean, he's only got 8 Marines at the front here, and there's well enough... lings to be able to take that force out. The bunkers, though, just finishing.
I'm not sure if it's from the pressure that's being put on by Wally, but there's still no starport out here for Raz right now. He's got his ZCC coming. He's producing from his factory. He's got 1-1 on the way, but he really needs medivacs.
Mutas everywhere.
Coming in. And there's only that one turret. It's not even in the mineral line right now, so he can just swing around to the back here and do a little bit more damage. And he's going to do that. It's 2 Hellions for free if he can keep poking at that. But no, he's going to focus on that SCV count as he does pick up a couple there. 6 workers killed in total there for Wally.
Yep, so Raz starting to catch up. I mean, he's still got the same deficit of workers that he had at the start. But up to 40 now. Wally sitting pretty comfortably about 60. We can see the upgrades here, 1-1 just halfway done for the Terran. Meanwhile, Wally has already... actually has got no upgrades.
Yeah, just noticed before, there's not even evolution chambers out for him yet, so hopefully he does pick up on that, and he looks like he might try and hit a timing anyway with the plus on meters. The Banes and the Bane speed moving up. There we go, the Evo chamber's coming down is realised, and I think he's just gonna look to maybe just take control right now. Where did that other CC go? Okay, it's flying over to the third.
Raz moving out. Yeah, I'm not sure about this decision. He's got a very weak army. He's got no medivacs to support it. He does have a couple of mines, but
he's going to get a full surround here, and the Baneling's going to clean everything up with the wings. That's completely useless Hellion attack coming in there, and now the Muta's going to swing in there. Is some Marines with a missile turret there, so it's going to keep him away for now. That +1 attack coming up for the Mutalist, coming up for the ground units here for the Terran, and that's going to cause a headache very soon for the Mutas trying to swoop in once again, because he's got Marines sitting around the... he was actually not too far away, but he has moved the Marines down to the lower ground now, and he looking to move out to secure this third base, and that could leave him open once again to a little Muta swing bar, which looks like it's about to come in once again.
Fortunately for Wally here is that there's no armory down for Raz, so his upgrade advantage is actually not going to last.
He does pick off one with a mine. Yep.
So yeah, that upgrade advantage is not going to last. Wally will be able to catch up. Like I said, we still see dropping supply there, but we still see no armory down.
And just as you say that, it comes up. So what have we got before? He does have that starport. I did see it in production. Yes, it has completed. He hasn't got an add-on with it yet, and it's not even producing there is another starport there, sorry, with a reactor, I missed that one. And that's got Medivacs coming out 2 at a time. But he does have that second one now, and he's just not really using it at the moment. I'm wondering if he forgot about one of his starports, or he just like, I don't know, he's just got that kind of second one sitting there.
Well, very important to note is that Wally is on, 5 hatch production at the moment. He has got the ability to perform a very aggressive timing. There is not nearly enough splash out for Raz yet. He's going to have to perform amazing splits. This is going to be well over 30, possibly even 40 Banes. Without tanks, I do not see Raz holding this with this current supply deficit. Yeah, this is going to be very tough.
Wally's spreading his units out greatly right now. I mean, nothing's really sitting out the front of the natural here. Everything's kind of spread out down at the third base. So if Wally just kind of goes up and takes control of the natural, that could be a massive blow. But he's going to move into the third.
See Raz also pre-splitting here.
All the Widow Mines getting pre-exploded, and now the Banes have got free reign. They are off creep, so it's going to be hard for them to connect, but there's absolutely no splitting going on right now, just running back, and absolutely everything getting smashed up by the Banes, everything at the third base going down. The Marine's getting cleaned up, he's up by 80 supply, it keeps climbing as he takes more and more stuff down here for Raz, and just that third CC now going down. He's now got the contain with the units. He's going to go straight into the natural. There is not enough here for him to defend. Just some supply depots and a few Marines. So he's going to probably tack straight up in here, see what he's got up against, and he's going to go in. He's going to dance the Lings and the Overseers around now. Yeah. And he knows where he's at in this game. Actually just takes on the Marines with the Mutas. He's just going to be able to clean everything up. No problem here. The supply depots go down. The Lings are now all over that natural, and they're actually attacking supply depots in the back, but he's going to trap all those Marines here in the back with those mutas. There's nothing he can do about that. A GG comes out from Raz, and Wally will take the series 2-1.